Hi everyone, my name is Megan. I'm going to be a senior in the fall at UCF, and I'm a member of Panhellenic Greek Life. I went through recruitment as a sophomore, and then last year I recruited for my sorority. So this year I decided to make a video helping all of the potential new members who are going through recruitment this year. I am not a fashionista. I am definitely not fashion forward. So when I was going through recruitment, it was really hard to find specific examples of what to wear. Like I would find one or two dress options, but they didn't really fit my style. This video is dedicated to showing you guys different examples and specific outfits that you could wear during recruitment in a different variety of styles. So it's not just, one or two examples. I'm gonna give you guys a ton of different options. This is the second video in my 3-part series. The first one is about specifically recruitment at UCF and how it works. The third video after this is going to be a frequently asked questions. So if you guys have any questions for me about recruitment at UCF, you can put them in the comments below. I'm also a tour guide at UCF. So if you have any questions about the school, I can help you answer those too. Also, shout out to my panhellenic sisters and my actual sister. You'll see them wearing and modeling their outfits throughout the video too. Later I'm going to talk about hair and makeup too, so stick around for that. My number one tip for all of recruitment is going to be comfortability, both physically and mentally. Mentally means you want to be confident in your clothes, because if you don't like what you're wearing on the inside, it's going to show on the outside when you're talking to people too. Don't try to be anyone else. Don't try to wear a dress just because it's trendy. If you're not comfortable in it, it'll show on the outside. Also, obviously you want to have physical comfort too. These are going to be long days, especially if you're going through recruitment in Florida. It's going to be hot, it's going to be humid and nasty outside, and you're going to want to wear something cool too. Some more general tips that I have for you guys is I wouldn't wear bodycon dresses. Leave that for the club. You want to be a little bit more classy going through formal recruitment. Also, you want to try your best to look put together, but if you look a little sweaty, it's totally fine. Like, every girl that's in the chapter that you're talking to has been through the same exact thing, so they know it's hot outside. So if you're a little bit sweaty or your hair's a little messed up, they're not gonna care. It's all about personalities at the end of the day. Also, everybody gets cleaned up for recruitment. Not all of the sorority girls are gonna look perfect every single day. Like, all of the girls in the house are gonna look gorgeous. But just keep in mind that after that week is over, there isn't that expectation to look perfectly put together all the time. Most of the time, girls are lounging around doing their homework, wearing sweatpants, and it's like a very relaxed atmosphere. Now we're gonna get into the specific days of recruitment. Like I mentioned in my last video, the days of recruitment at UCF are UCF Day 1 and 2, Philanthropy Day, Video Day, Preference Night, and then Bid Day. Each day gets a little bit fancier as the week goes on, and I'll describe that as I talk about each day individually. UCF Day 1 and 2, you're going to be given a shirt by your Rho Gamma. This shirt is actually included in your registration fees for sorority recruitment. You'll get 2 different shirts, and you'll know the colors before and which day you're gonna wear each one, so that you can match shorts or a skirt or whatever bottoms you want to those shirts. You can wear sneakers or sandals or whatever shoes you want. I think I wore my white Converse that day. This is one of the shirts that I actually wore during day 1 or 2 of my sorority recruitment. The next day is Philanthropy Day. Now from here on out, you have to kind of choose your own outfits, so this is where girls start to get a little bit stressed out. Philanthropy Day outfits can be best described as casual dresses or sundresses. You want to look casual but nice at the same time. You can wear a dress, a shirt and skirt, or a romper, but most girls choose to wear dresses or rompers. This could be a very long day. You could be going to up to 9 different chapters this day. Although you can wear sandals or wedges, I would recommend wearing sandals just because you could be walking around a lot. Some good websites to look on for trendy dresses would be Toby, Lulu's, Princess Polly, and even Forever 21 as an alternative, little bit of a cheaper option as well. The next day is Video Day, and I would describe this as being halfway between a casual dress and a cocktail dress. Although this day is still casual, it might be a little bit fancier. Most girls will wear sandals or wedges, mostly wedges this day. If you want to wear wedges or heels, definitely make sure you bring flats, whether it's sandals or sneakers or just regular dress flats to walk in between different chapters. The next day of sorority recruitment is Preference Night. This day's attire could be described as cocktail dresses. Rompers and jumpsuits are also very popular this day. You want to make sure you look nice because you're only going to be going to 2 chapters this night. And it's a very intimate night where you make your decision of where you want to go. So you want to make sure you look nice. Wear heels this day, and like I said for video day, bring extra flats or even sandals to walk in between the houses, because you don't want to walk around in 4-inch heels and like sink into the grass. That'd be bad. The last day of sorority recruitment is, of course, bid day. This day is going to be casual again. Most girls show up to bid day wearing their UCF Day 1 and 2 shirts. Then, once they run home and get to their new chapter, they're going to be given a t-shirt that says their chapter's name on it. Similarly to days 1 and 2, a lot of girls are going to wear shorts and either sneakers or sandals. That's about it for outfits. Next, I'm going to talk about makeup and hair. Like I said about the clothes, with makeup, you're going to want to do whatever you're comfortable with. Whether you're most comfortable with a full face of makeup every single day, you're welcome to do that. Or if you're comfortable with a more natural look, that's totally fine too. I would suggest kind of matching the outfits in terms of fanciness and getting fancier as the week goes on, like with the outfits as well. One thing I definitely recommend investing in is setting spray. The one that I use is Make It Last. It's by Milani. Another setting spray that's really popular is All Nighter by Urban Decay. Doesn't matter what brand you use, how expensive it is, all that matters is it works and keeps your makeup in place all day. Another tip that you might have heard is coffee filters. So if you dab a coffee filter on your face, it takes off your sweat without taking off the makeup. The Rogue Gammas will also help you out right before you go into every single party to check your hair and makeup to make sure you look good before you go talk with the sorority sisters. For hair, you can do really whatever you want. Again, getting fancier as the week goes on. I saw girls in ponytails, half up, half down, even braids for the first couple of days. So you really can do whatever you want, whatever you're the most comfortable with. If you're doing recruitment at UCF specifically, like I mentioned before, it's gonna be really hot and humid. So I curled my hair one day and it was a mistake because it immediately dyed as soon as I walked outside. So if you're planning on curling or straightening your hair, make sure you use a ton of hairspray. Alright, that's all the tips that I have. If this video was helpful to you, make sure you leave a like, share it with your friends who are also going through recruitment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Also, like I mentioned before, if you have any questions about recruitment, life at college, UCF, anything like that, leave those in the comments below and I'll get back to them. For more official information on UCF sorority recruitment, you can check out UCF Panhellenic on Instagram and on their website. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.